Welcome to today's video, and we're going to be talking about the 7 life lessons I learned at 20. It's crazy to say that I have the TY at the end of my age. Like, that's crazy. No more 13, 12, like 20 years old, man. I've had my experiences. I don't see life, and life don't see me. These are some life lessons that I've learned that I believe you might resonate with or have experienced or will help you in one way or the other. Let's get straight into it. The first thing is run away from bad energy. There's this thing that when you're growing up, especially as like a teenager, you'll be disturbing yourself on the people that you surround yourself with. You'd want to fit in. Most of us would want to gravitate towards these cool people. Like I've tried to be the cool kid. I've tried to be with the nerds. Like I'm that guy that's just socially everywhere. I noticed that as you get older, you tend to see the people you are actually for. Once you try to be the square peg in a round hole, people start to treat you like rubbish because they know that you are just trying to suck up to them, just trying to be in their clique and in their gang. So something that I'll tell you is find people who resonate with you, people who actually and genuinely want to see you smile. The best idea that I came up when it comes to like people that I surround myself with is have a friend for everything. Have a friend that will show you tough love, like tell you the truth. Have a friend that will be creative with you, that's your business friend. Have a friend that will help you with your workouts. Have a friend that will give you relationship advice. Just have a friend for each sector. It doesn't need to be your best friend, like, okay, every day we're together and we do everything together. Another thing I'll tell you about this is just ward off toxic relationships and toxic people. As you're growing up, you see people that are genuinely bullies, like these guys are assholes. They insult you, they lower you down, they shame you for just trying to be a better person. And wallahi, maybe they're a good friend since high school. Abi they're your family friend, Abi someone that you've known since way back. If they are dragging you down and if they are just being mean towards you, I see no point of keeping them around just because we've known each other for a while. It's way better that you surround yourself with positive influences and people that actually give a shit about you. Before I go to the next one, just comment down below how old you are and don't cap in the comment section. Don't cap. As you get to your 20s, I want you to strongly, genuinely prioritize your mental health. Your mental health is your sanity, is your peace of mind. Okay, let me give you this scenario. So when I was in university, I just tried to do everything that didn't in any way give me peace, partying, just trying different things that weren't fulfilling at all. As you get older, like I'm not saying you shouldn't do those things because I feel like I'm still young. I'm still going to do some things. I'm still going to explore what needs to be explored. I'm not gonna lie you. But like sometimes you just need to pause and see the things that are actually beneficial to you. You should be working towards building a good future for yourself so that the future you, the future cooks will be definitely proud of you. I think building a good mental health, it all revolves around having a good vision for yourself, like a good future that you're working towards. Like I know that you definitely have different distractions coming to you. You have people, women, drugs, clubs, all these things. These are all distractions. But once you have this vision in your head that maybe okay, I want to be this type of wholesome person. At the end of my life, I want to be rich and I want to have peace. I think there's nothing better than that. The next thing I've learned in my 20s is, bro, stop trying to fit in because you look ugly. This is like a branch from the previous point, but I had to make this very specific. Wallahi, if you're trying to look cool, if you're trying to look like all these big boys, like I don't want to call Abuja boys, but if you're trying to look like all these big boys, wallahi, you're just being someone that you're not. You're just being so fake. You just see that there has been so much time that has passed and you don't even know who you are. You yourself. But on a serious note, embrace your uniqueness. Like, don't be afraid to stand out from the crowd. I'll not lie to you, all my life I've been a people pleaser. I always wanted to wear my shirt in a certain way or walk a certain way, talk a certain way, just for people to like look at me and say, oh damn, this guy is part of us. But I just found myself being fake, not being true to myself. And at the end of the day, that's the only thing that matters really. The next lesson I've learned in my 20s is, bro, please and please. The only way to succeed is through trial and error. The only reason why I have such and such experiences because I have had the confidence and the courage to try things and see what actually works for me. What are the things that I genuinely enjoy? what opportunities have opened up for me. Because if you're just here sitting up in a cage and just in your own shell, there's so much to this life, bro. You're not exploring, you're not trying different things, you're not putting yourself out of your comfort zone. I believe you are definitely missing out, and you are draining your potential. Because bro, you're young. Like, there are all these videos that I see on Instagram and TikTok. You see all these people, 90, 80, crippled people. You see them with their wrinkles. They always say that their biggest regret was having the fear of trying. They're always afraid to stand up and give the advice. They're always afraid to raise their hand and answer the question. They always belittle themselves. Why not embrace it as a form of learning? If you come this far, I'll really appreciate it. If you like the video, let's go straight into it. This one is for all my heartbreak boys. I promise you, time will fix everything. I think this is one of the best lessons I've learned. I know that at a point in your life, it's either you've been heartbroken or you've dealt with a form of loss. Maybe your parents died or something. If you're in this part of life, I know you might be thinking that this mark that is in your heart will stay till the end of time. No, it won't. The best way to heal your scars is sabr, that is patience. Wallahi, as a young boy when I was in high school, like when I got my first breakup, a rejection, bro, I thought I was going to die without this girl, man. I thought my life was crumbled, shattered, useless. But you have two choices. You can go down the path of self-loathing, just hating yourself and just beat yourself up, or you can go towards the path I took. I took the path to improving myself and my self-worth, not just for the girls, like maybe, but like, not just for the females, but to have confidence in myself once more, to believe that I am truly worthy of being loved. Don't be the guy that just goes and sobs every day, crying, I hate life. What did God do to me? Why am I so unlucky? No, I want you to get up and start working hard to make future you proud. The final lesson I've learned is money matters. As early as possible, as young as you are. Like, I see all the CEOs, even my dad tells me this, that try and start building something for yourself at a very young age. Don't depend on your daddy's money. Don't depend on society, the government. No, try and find different ways that you can get some change in your pocket. Start a side hustle. Go and start learning skills that will pay you. And invest wisely for your future. Like, bro, be a big boy. Wear nice clothes, rich watches, do all of that. But make sure in the back of your mind you are finding different ways to bring back more money in your pocket. If you're a man like me, you want to start a family, and as early as possible you want to be independent. So if you don't start now, I believe it will be difficult and just really fucked up if you start in your 40s, 30s. Yeah, I think that's it. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. And if you also like the long form content I've been making, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Let's get it.